Hi there, welcome to the Week in Review here at the Bob and Tom Show. I'm Jessica Alsman, and we are going to show you some of our favorite clips that happened this week. It was a sick week. A lot of people sick this week, but this is going to be our musical edition of Week in Review. One of our favorites came in, Haywood Banks. Let's see what he brought us.
In the studio, veteran comedian, singer, songwriter, Haywood Banks is here with us. Hey, always a great pleasure to see you. And Haywood has got a bunch of stuff going on, a little mini tour here. South Bend, Indiana this evening at the Century Center. Then it's Richmond at the Richmond Civic Center Saturday evening. And then next weekend, Peoria's legendary Jukebox Comedy Club.
All right.
Plus the Brown County Playhouse on March 1st. And then the Lebowski Center in Owasso, Michigan on March 8th.
Oh, yeah.
The Haywood Abides.
Is that named after?
Evidently not.
Uh-huh.
It's another
Ironically.
Lebowski. Yeah, another Lebowski.
But they do have a nice rug there.
Uh-huh. But I hear it makes the room.
Yes, it pulls the whole place.
Really
Pulls it all together.
Okay, good.
Pulls the
Good to
room
know.
together.
It's good to see you, Haywood. I've seen
Lovely
you got a nice acoustic guitar there with you.
Yeah, evidently he's extra acoustic today.
Okay. That sounds good. That is very nice.
Good?
When you're home by yourself and it's time to go to sleep, do you play soft, romantic acoustic music?
Constantly.
Okay, just asking. Perhaps you could favor us with a little something.
Well,
Little classical gas before bed.
No, I can't help it. You've already got something laid out in front of you. This is
yes.
very exciting.
This could be
Is this a new song?
total disaster, yes. It's never been played in its entirety until right now.
Even in rehearsal?
I like to wait till there's 5-6 million people listening.
Sure, why not?
Rehearsal.
Why practice in the bathroom at the hotel? So I don't wake up my wife. So
Good to hear it.
The waitress asked if I was still working as I bit into my BLT. I put down the sandwich on my plate and brushed the crumbs from my goatee. I said, "It may appear to you I'm punched out and waiting on my tab. But if you look closer, you would see I'm working on my abs." But if you look closer, you would see I'm working on my abs.
What?
She looked at me like I was nuts. So I said, "Please let me explain. Pig abdominal muscles I called pork belly and traded on the commodities exchange. Pork belly is made into bacon and sliced from smoky slabs. And since that's the BMBLT, it makes me still working on my abs."
Oh, I got it.
Get it? Okay, good.
I got it.
Yeah, see, he's eating a BLT.
Right, which is pork belly. So pork belly is going into his belly.
And so those are abs on cows. So
Right.
he's gotcha. Okay, keep
They're
going.
abs on
I got it.
pigs, not on cows.
Oh,
but
sorry. Oh, oops, sorry.
Cow
Wait a
bacon
minute.
is
Hold it.
very rare.
Yeah, it is very rare.
Is the song over yet?
Evidently.
Is there more?
No, okay,
It
go on.
broke into a discussion group.
Yeah. Are we going he has enough trouble as it is. You're going to stop all the songs and talk about them?
I was having trouble following what was happening. So he's eating a BLT, and then she says, "Are you working these days?" And he says, "I'm working on my abs," and which was confusing.
Okay.
No, are you still working are you still working on your meal, I think?
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was an employment thing. Okay, that's
yeah, because you look retired.
okay, go ahead. Thank you for going with retired.
This is really,
micro
this is
jump.
the Inagata Davida of songs, really. Where it breaks into a discussion.
No. Go on,
Okay.
please. This hasn't affected it at all.
Nice little riff you got going there. Break into your bowling song. And say
Smell
key.
the sizzle, feel the burn. Fat melts away as I do my lunches.
This is the acapella part.
When those abs are nice and crisp, I sit up and do my crunches. Okay.
You can do it. You can do it a cappella. It's just as good.
That old waitress stood and patiently looked me over as I basked in my wit. She said, I have the exact thing that you need for your regime to get you fit. She returned with a 5-pound ham, a glazed-in spiral cut, and said you could get injured if you don't cross-train the way you talk out of your butt.
All right. It didn't have to be 6:40. It could have been 9:10, right? That we could have had him in. He could have had 3 more hours.
Yeah.
You know, he could have rehearsed in the green room and then come in later. Let me guess. We're going to do this again, right? Is that what we're going to do?
Kind of enjoyed it.
Well, of course.
Needs a little work.
See, most people like to watch YouTube breakdowns of movies, trailers, songs after the movie, trailer, or song comes out. We just skip that and break it down right in the middle of the song so you don't have to worry about watching 2 videos. In this next clip, we start with a news story about a new dating app that will take photos inside of your fridge. And of course, we've got to find out what's inside Josh's fridge.
But check out the new app. You can listen to this show on your favorite local station. You can watch the live video stream of the show. You also can do direct texting or email with one click. And a bunch of cool photos and stuff. So check this out. And also a link to the Bob and Tom store. The new gear is here, the Mr. Obvious t-shirt and more. Once again, that's the new Bob and Tom app. We now return to Christy Lee.
Speaking of apps, Samsung has released a new Tinder-like dating app with one unique twist. The pictures show the inside of the user's refrigerator. The refrigerating dating app for the Samsung Family Hub refrigerator, a $4,000 smart fridge with a touch screen on the door, allows singles to learn about potential mates, all based on what they keep inside their refrigerator.
So what would you want to see, Josh?
I'd want to see a nice mix of...
A lot of organic stuff, really healthy.
I'd like to see a mix of healthy and junk.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What junk do you have in your refrigerator?
Junk in my refrigerator right now would probably... Well, I've got some ice cream in the freezer.
Yep.
And...
What flavor?
Jelly in the refrigerator.
It's nothing crazy.
Vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
My favorite flavor.
Christy, if a guy were... You've done some internet dating. What would they find in your refrigerator?
Right now, I have leftover tortellini with pesto sauce.
Oh, it's very nice.
Some milk.
Wait a minute. You cooked?
Some almond milk.
Did you cook the tortellini?
I did. It's very good.
Now, when you cook...
Spinach ricotta.
Josh, you've explained this before. When Christy cooks for a group, what do they do down at the ER?
All right, people, this is what we train for. Come on!
Oh, you are so wrong.
Pumpers over there.
I have some grapes. I have strawberries, blueberries, some grapefruit. I had a very nice grapefruit for dinner last
Now,
night.
Pat, do you have a refrigerator?
At the Hampton Inn, a mini fridge, yeah.
Okay, good.
What's in it?
Pad Thai from last night
Oh.
Okay, very good.
and some water.
All right.
Pad Thai, chicken, tofu, beef. What do you go
Chicken,
with?
lots of peanuts.
Okay. Now,
Shrimp pad thai.
Tofu Pad Thai. Come on.
we have a lot more to get to here.
There you go, fellas. She likes tofu pad thai.
I like chicken Pad Thai, too.
Now, do you think this site is legit or is it more of an advertisement for
Of course
the fridge?
it's an advertisement. Refrigerator dating app. I would think it.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Of
it
course.
is. Do you care at all what's in your
You know, our buddy, Dr. Will, puts a lot of value in refrigerator rights
Yeah.
and who can come over to your house and open the fridge with no
Sure,
questions.
that's a valid point. If you can go over to someone's house without asking us to go over to their fridge and open it up and start poking around.
I'd let any of you
That's-
go into my
That's
refrigerator.
a certain
I'll be
level,
right over.
That's a
Whatever.
certain level of...
Tom,
intimacy, kind of, yeah.
Tom, we've got to get Mr. and Mrs. Godwin together.
That is
can you...
not
What
gonna
a, what a
happen.
night that would be in your life.
That is
you
not going to
imagine? I would
happen,
rock
Pat.
it.
You would
No.
miss the next day of work.
God, you know, I see
No.
it working out like that. Christy gets a little too drunk one night. Finally says yes.
Finally hits it.
Pat just kills it. And she's immediately in love. Just falls in
Now,
love.
Pat,
She is like-
get your guitar out, Pat. What
Does
kind of,
this a
what
lot.
kind of song
So
would you play
wrong.
for? Do you...
She says this a lot. I know. I was surprised too. I told
do
you.
you have something soft you could play for or something?
I want to kiss you
Oh, yeah.
where it's salty
Yes, indeed.
by the ocean.
Oh, yeah, because you're going to Naples this
yeah,
week.
yeah.
I want to kiss you where it's fishy by the sea.
This needs some slide whistle.
I want to stick my whole damn face in Your young sweet crustacean. I want to shuck a crazy oyster. Christy, won't you open it up for me? Something like
so
that.
romantic.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Oh,
Isn't
it's
it?
creepy.
He wants to take you to the ocean and
I want to do you
Oh, there's
Yeah?
more.
where it's moist now by the inlet.
Inlet.
Come on my dinghy and we'll roll away. I don't mind the smell of conch by your badonkadonk. I'll eat you out of your ceviche
Yikes.
on a blanket by the beach. I'll put a mussel in your mouth. We'll get cockle juice everywhere. You and me, Christy Lee.
Beautiful.
How lovely.
Wow, we didn't even plan that. That
Look
was
at her.
nice,
You're
Christy.
swooning.
You're blushing a little bit.
That makes me a little sick to my
No, it
stomach.
doesn't. You know I'm kidding. I think you're a cutie pie. I always have.
That is just. It makes me a little sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Well,
'cause-
those are butterflies, Christy.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes.
That's
Oh.
called love.
Pat's getting on an airplane. You're going to Naples,
Yeah,
Florida.
tonight. Yeah.
Go, Christy.
You could go down there and
Hit it.
I am not going to date Pat Godwin.
No,
Be
not date.
crazy.
There-
Be spontaneous.
I didn't say anything
Go
about
to
dating.
Naples.
There's no dating. This is just,
I just said
this is you, a blanket, and a yodel fest.
No.
Ride that jaw.
Yodel fest.
Well, that was nice. No,
It was a very lovely song, but
speaking
you
of
and I have
songs,
been friends for a long time.
We
but that's
travel
not
together. We are
happening.
good buddies.
That's the way it happens.
It's gonna happen.
Christy,
So off air, Spangle asked me what's in my fridge, and I don't really cook. So we've got cheese slices and some juice. It's kind of sad fridge. What's in your fridge? I forgot to ask you.
Cured meats.
Comment below with what's in your fridge. You'll have to comment on the video, Spangle, if you'd like to be received. Thanks for watching the Week in Review here at the Bob and Tom Show. As always, follow us on social media and download our new Bob and Tom mobile app. It's very exciting. And if you don't have the new version, you can uninstall your old one and reinstall it right there within your, Google Play or iTunes. My hands are flying everywhere. Or bobandtom.com/app. Spangle, I need you to, distract me. I can't.
Okay.
I'm, freaked out. I can't even say an intro. That's so close. Okay. People are going to Photoshop a dick there. Please don't. Gotta make fun of Josh for being fat. Here's another clip. Okay. I meant, of course, take 3.9. I don't know what's wrong.
That's fine. Just wrap it up.
I got to wrap it up.
Will you end this
No!